Hey, Jeff, what's happening?
Studying for finals.
Finals are 4 months away.
I know. I shouldn't have waited till the last minute.
Jeff, there are other things in life besides studying.
Yeah, what, so you ace your finals? You go to college, you get a good job, an expensive car, a big house. Is that gonna make you happy?
Yes.
Maybe, right? Is study and hard work really the way to success and happiness? Nah, I'm sticking with Lotto.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey.
Hi, Peter. What about the big dance contest?
What dance contest?
The one on your chest.
They're having a dance contest on my chest? This one. Read this. They'll tell you all about it.
Tonight, the grand opening of Bahama Mamas, Marlowe's hot new teen dance club.
Hey, I know a great dance. Want to see me do the half-man boogie?
Well, that wasn't half bad.
You're right. It was all bad. Learn the dance sensation that's sweeping the nation, the electric slide. Hey, that sounds like fun. Yeah, how about it, Jeff? You want to go?
Sure, I am 16 weeks ahead on my homework.
So, Chris, what about you?
No, I'm gonna be busy. Doing homework.
Homework?
Yeah,
You're studying trigonometry.
sure. You know, those Triggs were really fascinating people.
Chris Fuller, you're afraid to dance.
Look, I'm not gonna go to some dance club and make a fool of myself. I'm a college man. I'm an adult. I'm mature.
Here's your usual, Chris. A fudgy bear sundae.
All right.
Jeff, I've been here for an hour. Where are you? What do you mean you've been under your car? You're studying for your auto shop final? Jeff, I gotta go. Bye. Hi. Hi. Where's Chris? Chris, come on. Get down off those trash cans. You'll break your neck.
Don't worry, I know what. Oh! Okay, Evie, remember our deal. One dance and we head back to the goody-goody.
Chris, be positive. You're gonna have fun. Right, Lindsay? Yeah. It'll make my night just laughing at Chris trying to dance. I'll see you guys later. All right.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna look like a bozo.
Chris, you are not. Look, my uncle Mick is the dance instructor. He likes you.
Hi, Evie.
Hi.
Who's the bozo?
Chris, Mick was just kidding, weren't you, Mick?
Yes, of course. I know Chris. He's the guy that can't dance.
Oh, that's it. I'm out.
Chris, I'm just putting you on. Listen, this dance is easy. I'll teach you. Welcome, everybody, to the grand opening of Bahama Mamas. And now I'd like to introduce you to one of the finest dance instructors in the country, me. So if you all just line up, I'll teach you how to do the electric slide.
I'm gonna stink. I just know it.
Chris, you are not. I know. Close your eyes. Come on. And pretend you're surfing. You're on your surfboard riding the waves. How do you feel?
Long board or short board?
Longboard.
I do better on my short board.
Okay, it's your shortboard. Now, how do you feel?
Don't they come from the south?
Yes.
Good. Gee, did I remember to put sunblock on?
Chris.
Good. Okay. I feel good. I feel confident.
Okay, let's try a few steps just to warm up. We'll step up and back 4 times. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, together, back, and up, together, back. That's good, and up, together, back, and up, together, back. Okay, great. Except somebody's just a little out of step.
Chris, don't feel bad. You'll do better next time.
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about you.
Oops. Sorry.
It's okay. Let's try it again, this time with the kick and the shuffle. We'll step up twice. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, together, back, and up, together, back, and kick, and up. Yeah.
Hey, I don't stink. You do.
There's one thing I can't seem to do.
Yeah, dance.
Thanks a lot, bozo. Hi. I saw you on the dance floor. I really like your stuff.
Thanks.
You're not a bad dancer either. Come on, Chris. We've danced enough. Let's go over to the goody-goody and I'll treat you to a fudgy bear sundae. Fudgy bear sundae? Those are for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This is my favorite song. Dance with me.
Sure, why not? I love to dance now, thanks to...
Evie.
Right, Evie. You don't mind, do...
Hey, Chris really got the hang of this. He picks things up pretty fast.
He's not the only one.
Evie, come quick. Look at this. The news is doing a story on the opening of Bahama Mamas. Look, there's your Uncle Mick. And there's Chris dancing with... not you. Oh. Evie, look at this animal show. Look at that dancing donkey. How do they get a dumb animal to dance?
Tell it to pretend he's surfing.
I take it was not some enchanted evening.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, honey, I'll
But,
go
Mom, it
fix
was awful. Chris turned out to be a fantastic dancer.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I'll go inside.
Mom, he was so good. He got dragged onto the floor by some gorgeous girl who's a fantastic dancer. But I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, would you like me to get you some milk?
Mom, what's with the third degree?
Oh, hi, guys.
Hi, Kyle.
Evie? What's wrong?
She doesn't want to talk about it.
Chief Applegate, I just had the worst night of my life. And I don't know who to talk to.
Not me. I got troubles of my own. I haven't made an arrest in almost a week.
Yeah, well, stick around, Kyle. If Evie doesn't tell me what's going on, I may commit murder.
Murder? That'd be good.
Look, Mom, I'm sorry. It's just... You should have seen me tonight. I was the only one that couldn't do the dance. I felt like the klutz of all time.
Oh, sweetheart, not being able to do some silly dance is no crime.
Crime?
And that Kimberly stealing Chris.
Stealing? Ha! Now we're on to something.
Evie, Chris may have danced with another girl, but you're the one he's crazy about.
Mom, Kimberly is drop-dead gorgeous.
Dead? I'm going to turn this over to lab boy.
What's the matter with Chief Applegate?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Will you step aside, Chris? I'm in a hurry.
Chief Applegate was on fire.
Fire, too? Donna, I'm going to need a raise.
Hey, Mr. G. Hey, Evie. What happened? You left early. I missed you.
See?
Anyhow, I stopped by to talk to you about the dance contest tomorrow night. You know, first prize is a pair of his and hers boogie boards. And since we make such a great dance team...
See?
I'm entering the contest with Kimberly.
Kimberly.
See?
Yeah, Kimberly's such a good sport. If we win, she says she'll give you her boogie board.
Oh, how generous, Kimberly. I'd like to give you something, too.
Yeah, we gotta hurry on practice. You know, if you hadn't dragged me down that club, all this would have never happened. Thanks.
Evie!
Right.
Evie Ethel, Garland, you change them back this instant.
Mom!
Evie, Chris is digging up my roses.
I hate him. I hate him a lot. I'd give him another chance. I'd turn him back into a beagle.
Well, Evie, this is the last of them. Sure hope you and Chris patch things up soon. Our garden is a wasteland.
Hi, Evie. I just had to stop by and show you my new dress for the dance contest tonight. Isn't it terrific? Oh, yeah, it is kind of a high neck, but it's great for dancing.
Thanks for dropping by.
No, Mom, it's okay. Cool dress. Yeah, I know. Jeff and I are a shoo-in to win. He told me he took 7 years of dance lessons. He must be fantastic. Hey, how come you're not dressed? I'm not going. Chris entered the contest with Kimberly. Oh, no, that's terrible. I know. Now Jeff and I don't have a chance of winning. Kimberly is a fantastic dancer. Oh, did I say fantastic? I only really meant terrific.
Lindsay, I think you ought to go home and practice for tonight because it's so hard to dance with one foot in your mouth.
Good idea. Bye, Evie. Mom, you know what I should do? I should gleep myself into a fantastic dancer just to show Chris and that Kimberly up.
Well, now, honey.
I know. I'd be misusing my powers.
Go ahead.
You always tell me not to.
Go ahead.
Really?
There's an exception to the rule about misusing your powers. It's called the Kimberly Clause.
Thanks, Mom. I want to be a fantastic dancer. Smooth and graceful, and light on my feet. Oh, great! Does this rule also apply to gleeping up a hot-looking dress?
I don't see why not. Very nice. A little short, but very nice.
Wouldn't I look great in a fire engine red Ferrari?
You would, yes, you would. But you're going to have to settle for a boring yellow station wagon.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Donna, honey.
Oh, hi, darling.
Donna, I called to warn you. Something terrible's in the airwaves.
Oh, I know. I just saw the Rick Dees show.
No, not that terrible. Listen, you've got to be on the lookout for gleep intensification.
For what?
Gleep intensification. It's when gleeps become intensified to 50 times their normal strength. Has Evie done any gleeping lately?
Well, yes. She wanted to be a fantastic dancer, so she gleeped herself light on her feet.
Uh-huh. Well, she could become so light on her feet she might actually float away.
What?
Well, don't worry. These things are triggered and untriggered by only one thing: lightning.
Lightning? Oh, well, that's a relief. This morning, Willard Scott said it was going to be clear. There's not a storm in sight.
Turning now to the weather, there's a storm in sight.
I hate Willard Scott.
Jeff, I thought you said you took 7 years of dance lessons.
I did.
Then what are we doing?
The box step. I learned it at Miss Porter's Dancing Academy for little ladies and gentlemen. Well, may I have the last dance?
You just had it. Do you believe me and Jeff box stepping to a fast dance? Have you ever seen anything more ridiculous in all your life?
Greetings, dancers and prancers.
Buzz, what are you doing here?
Actually, I'm here to judge the dance contest.
Oh, yeah, what do you know about dancing?
What do I know? Did you ever see the movie Dirty Dancing?
Sure.
Really? How was it? You know, as a matter of fact, I once choreographed one of Michael Jackson's most popular music videos.
Beat it?
All right, if that's the way you feel. I guess I'll go try out my new tap shoes.
So how are you at dancing?
Hot and cold. You know, I was going to wear my toe shoes, but they got a bunion. Thank you very much, you two kind. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Alot malibas.
Oh, my, thank you. Evie, you can't dance.
Thanks a lot, Mom. Everyone else seems to think I'm doing pretty good. Besides, all the guys are asking me to dance, and I think Chris is jealous.
No, Evie, listen to me. I spoke to your father. There's a leak problem. If you dance and lightning strikes, you can float away.
But, Mom, I want to stay for the dance contest. Besides, there isn't going to be any lightning. The weatherman said it was going to be beautiful, clear as a bell. I hate Willard Scott.
Don't tell me. You've just flown in from Antarius, and boy, are your arms tired. What happened?
Let's just say I had another one of my power trips. Come on, give me over to Mom so I can unfreeze her.
Mom, Evie. Oh, my goodness, there. Okay, we landed.
What is going on?
Well, it has to do with the lightning. I'll explain it to you later. Right now, we need another bolt of lightning to get you back to normal.
Well, I better unfreeze time. Lightning will never strike with time frozen.
Something?
Oh.
It won't happen again. I'm here to help.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is so embarrassing.
Sorry.
Why is your mom sitting on your lap? Because you know how overprotective she can get. Gee, one of these days you're gonna have to let Evie leave the nest and fly on her own.
That's true, but today is just not that day.
Hey, great dance, huh?
She found a date?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was the in thing to do. Donna, why are you sitting like that?
Because we're practicing for our ventriloquist act.
Watch.
Hey, Kyle. Nice suit. Where'd you get it? Johnny Cash have a garage sale?
Well, you guys are good.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Come back and see our 10 o'clock show.
Hey, Donna, this is my favorite song. Come on, let's dance.
No. I can't leave Evie alone.
Hey, you're right. It'd be rude. Chris, keep Evie company, will you? Donna, let's go.
Hi.
Surprised you're still talking to me. I figure if I even said hello, you'd hit the ceiling.
I still might.
I guess there's no way to convince you to forgive me.
Chris, hold me.
Wow, that's easier than I thought.
Hey, Chris is with me. He dropped you.
Don't get real, Kimberly. I just entered the dance contest with you. Evie still my girl. Always has been, always will be. Still my girl, aren't you?
Always have been, always will be.
Tonight at 8 on Channel 5's Action Pack, the hero of the highway is on the back roads in a footstep and high-speed adventure. Brian Bloom is Bandit, screeching your way tonight at 8 only on Channel